It's nice to see Sheriff Rick return to form after some violent and gory deaths, but we can't stop thinking about the shadowy watcher in the woods. With boots and binoculars, this mysterious figure poses an interesting question for fans of The Walking Dead. Who is it? We've got some strong ideas. Black-clad, creepy, and following Rick and his crew. It seems like this character is being set up as a major player in the second half of the season. So let's take a look at the 3 people they might be. Tara's run-in with the Oceanside community resulted in some pretty unfriendly results, with the exception of one character who seems to have a vested interest in the neighboring Alexandria. Cindy has proven that she will defy her grandmother Natanya in order to do what she thinks is right. In risking a lot to save Tara, including killing other members of her community, she has invested a lot in Tara's good nature. It stands to reason that Cindy would continue down the path she has taken with Tara, allowing her to preserve her community through potentially joining forces with Rick's group. There has been a lot of talk this season about the appearance of the Whisperers, a community of walker skin-wearing nomads who travel amongst a herd of zombies to camouflage themselves. There's a distinct possibility that this could be one of their numbers hiding amongst the trees to monitor their nearby communities. It seems notably early for an appearance from this group, but they could be slowly establishing the nature of this devastating force within the world of Walking Dead. Look, the other 2 options are possible, but we feel pretty strongly that this mysterious figure is Dwight. He's getting tired of Negan constantly belittling him, and has been making strong rebellions and sour faces for several episodes now. But the biggest reason we think this is Dwight comes straight out of the comic. In the books, Dwight allows himself to be captured by Alexandria, where he learns about Rick's temperament as a leader. Dwight later appears at a meeting with King Ezekiel and Rick in order to offer to aid in their attack against Negan and the Sanctuary. AMC's take on this storyline has differed from the comic's path, but we think that this is ultimately where they are headed. In the mid-season finale during Daryl's escape, he hides in a seemingly random room, but if we look closely, we can see the flannel shirt Dwight was wearing in his first appearance in Season 6 when he first met Daryl, on top of the significant hand-carved chess piece. We're pretty certain this is Dwight's room. Now, if we look to the right of the door, we will see some binoculars as well as a black hoodie in the left of the shot. While not entirely conclusive on its own, this adds much more substance to the idea that Dwight might be our mysterious spectator. Admittedly, footage from earlier in the season shows Dwight wearing a different kind of boots, but boots can be changed. We think the story direction and character arc makes this a lock. There are plenty of other fan theories floating around as well. Folks think this could be tied to Heath's disappearance. Some think it could be Carol. Others think it could be the owner of the houseboat that Aaron and Rick scavenged. Lastly, there is a decent possibility that this could be someone who has not been involved in this story, and might bring an unexpected element to what is now the imminent confrontation between Negan's sanctuary and the oppressed communities under their power. Don't just stand there with your binoculars. Tell us what you think in the comments. Make sure to check out all of the Walking Dead content to calm your zombie hunger during the mid-season break. And for all things Walking Dead, stick with IGN.